I think it all comes down to the man. It all comes down to the person who sees the woman. Because as I already mentioned some time ago, the beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So if somebody is attracted to that certain female, that means that male itself must have a reason for it. The girl is not the reason is the man. And luckily for us, Robert Greene provides us with a great explanation. Right after this story, the Cleopatra story, Robert Greene goes on and he explains that what did he say exactly? Oh yeah, that the opposite poles attract each other. That Caesar was this ultra rational male. He was basically the embodiment of a rational, strong male idol, whatever, fuck it. Strong man. He was very rational, and it is said he's an intellectual too. So you could basically say he was very smart and he had a good life, but his life was pretty boring if you think about it. It was full of pain, it was full of suffering. He constantly had to fight somewhere, he constantly had to make decisions. He almost never could have had any fun because there was always something to be focused on. And suddenly, out of fucking nowhere, this unknown beautiful Egyptian girl comes along, which is all quirky, crazy. I believe in astrology, I'm not like the other girls, bullshit. And he falls for love for her. Why? Because she is the exact thing he was missing in life. She raised a little hell in that boring life of his, and suddenly he fell for her. He was super attracted to her. And that is the same thing with these modern day e-girls. These men who watch them usually have very boring and dull lives. And suddenly they see girls which not only visually, but also personality-wise, are sort of glowing in colors. These girls usually are like fucking, they have such bright hair, you can see them like from a mile away. Obnoxious clothing, obnoxious music, everything has to be obnoxious and not like the other girls. Every single thing they do has to be not like the other girls. And some people that have boring lives and monotone lives are attracted to it because they feel like that's the thing they are missing. And that's the answer. The people who fall in love with these e-girls are missing the exact thing they represent. That quirkiness, that craziness, that little bit of chaos in their lives. That's it. That's the answer. That's what I figured out. But, it wouldn't be me if I didn't say some opinion about it. There is one more philosopher to consider, that being J. Cole with his famous lyric, "Don't save her, she don't want to be saved." No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, these girls are not gonna calm down and fall before your knees because you said something. These girls are not gonna change themselves and become these ideal versions that you wish them to be. They're gonna be those same shit people. You know, in the movie Suicide Squad, there is this interesting scene where all these characters have like their perfect lives imagined, right? You know, Deadpool has one where his daughter is with him. Diablo, whatever that Spanish guy's name was, you know, he has one where his family's together. And Harley Quinn, that's quite interesting, has one where she has like a very casual 9-to-5er life. Something completely opposite from what she is having. Most of these people imagine it like this. They imagine they will catch these girls in the wild. They will enjoy their chaos and fun while it lasts. And then, like with a computer, they will just switch them off and they will become trad wives. Well, guess what, fellas? They won't. Trad wife is a meme. Trad wife is a fucking meme. There is no such thing as a trad wife anymore. It's a fucking meme. Don't believe that shit. Like, come on, fellas. You can do better than that. And you are not gonna make a Ramona wannabe into a trad wife. That is just not possible. That's an unstoppable force against an immovable object. It's just not happening. And don't be disappointed when she dumps you for somebody, or when she leaves because you become boring, because you don't give her the thrill, because she understands that your life is monotone. Cleopatra wanted Caesar for the power. That's why she stayed with him. After he was dead, she went to marry or date another Roman emperor. Her goal was maintaining power, and I admire her for that because she was determined to do something at least, right? But modern day girls, they don't want power. They don't want bullshit like land. We are not in ancient Rome anymore. So all they want is fun. And as long as you don't provide that fun, as long as you're not the comedic relief they're searching for, they'll just dump you for somebody. And I do not mean this to all females. I'm speaking about that meme that I was talking about, so we don't offend everybody. I'm just speaking about those stereotypical daddy's little monster girls. The moment you stop being funny, the moment you start being a little bit boring, they're gonna dump you for somebody. And that's just the way this shit works. Just don't have illusions about what life could be and what life should be according to you. Come on, fellas, you know better. Just don't fall for this trap and realize why it's happening and why you should protect yourself. Peace out.